More music, more of the time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, we're back again.
And we ain't stopping.
You guys have the best music.
Turn it up!
The best music.
Four, three, two, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse, and tonight Eric Hansen's in the house. Tonight is another episode of Little Known Bands That You Should Know. Tonight we are looking at Circle to Circle, Cobra at RTZ. DC's here too. Let's do it.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is trying to change the world one track at a time.
And our goal here is hopefully we can turn you on to something new here tonight. This stuff is not new, but it could be new to you, and that's the whole goal, is to turn you on to stuff. If you know how this show works, we have a guest on every week. Tonight, we want to feature Eric Hansen. These are Eric's picks. We are showing off what he wants to show, and DC is here, and DC and I are going to tear apart his picks. No, that's not what we're here to do. But we're just here just to turn you on to stuff. Actually, it's to turn us on to stuff, because, well, RTZ I've done shows on RTZ, but Circle to Circle and Cobra are new to me. Eric Hansen, DC, nice to see you. Let's throw it over to Eric, and what we're going to do, he'll talk about it. We'll play a couple of tracks. I want to know what you think in the comment section, and we're going to keep it loose. You know how we do it. So, gentlemen, nice to see you. Eric, why don't you take it away?
All right. So I think this first band is Circle to Circle. You see it on the screen there, featuring the song All That Remains. Circle to Circle is second lead singer from Sabotage, Zachary Stevens. This is his band that he kind of put together after, he kind of stepped away from the band. And the first album, John Oliva from Sabotage and Chris Caffery from Sabotage helped write some songs. This song here was written by both John Oliva and Zach Stevens. And hoping you guys like it. It's heavy metal in the Sabotage vein. Yeah, and we could talk a little bit more after the tune.
We'll play one track. We'll circle back around. Nathan Fuller, Circle to Circle is great. Well, right. Damn it! If Nathan says it is, all right. Yeah. On to the next thing.
I'm coming in cold with Circle to Circle, but
let's move on to Cobra then.
Let's move on to Cobra.
Eric and I kind of have similar musical tastes, so I'm thinking I will probably like these picks tonight. So let's get it on.
All right. Let's do it. Here we go. Cobra. Oh, shit. Circle to Circle. All That Remains. Again, let us know what you think in the chat, and we will do it. Let's take off. Oh, my.
Now I can see
like Ghost.
Could someone show me all that sea? Just the right way. Was our life set to betray? Time's told me never complete. Life's boring, so easy to deceive, so easy to believe.
I can't point.
Now I can see I need more than time to understand this life. All that remains, all the things that never change. You need more than I could provide, more than what you feel inside. You know that name, so familiar, who's to gain? It's a one-way situation running through my mind. In a world of desolation, the souls we left behind. In this mass confusion, ringing in my head, through all the past illusions, I see you there, a silent stare. Where will the souls remain? Drowning in pools of shame.
I just feel like I've went through an ordeal. This thing just goes and goes.
I'm liking the comments.
All right,
so
everybody, there you go. Circle to circle, one track. What's everybody think of that? I think for the most part, everybody.
Everybody in the comments
My-
seems to be
digging
receiving this quite positively.
Yeah.
But how
I
does
wrote
DC
on-
like it?
I wrote on my official note card with Eric highlighted there. I have put, there is good swank to the riffage and the overall tune. And I did like the nice counter switch off mid song. This song is a winner.
Yeah, it's a good.
Definitely a type of prog metal.
Yeah, definitely. Good vocal by Zach, and I've always liked him with Savatage, especially as Savatage moved into that symphonic metal aspect of their band. And this record here, I'm holding it up to. This is a little heavier than their first record, and if you guys like Savatage in the comments, you'll probably really like their first record. Very Savatage-like. They started morphing into a little bit of that circle to circle sound, like you heard, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this next track too. A little bit more Savatage-ish.
Well, let's just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, give me more of this.
All right, so Circle to Circle, Hollow, The Middle of Nowhere, and this came out 2005. Looks like both of these came out in 2005. Based on my research. Again, I'd never heard this before, so
Busy
all right,
boys.
well, I guess. Well, when you're busy, you're busy.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
if one
like
was
the
an EP.
70s, 2 albums in a year. That's busy.
Yeah. All right. We will play it. Let us know what you think about it. And we will circle back around once it's over. Circle to Circle. Hollow. Oh, my. If it ever plays, it'll play. Maybe. Hopefully. Hey! Uh-oh. Teddy says they're... To me, I never heard of them. This is a lot more commercial.
Yeah.
A little bit more accessible.
Run alone again on dark and winding roads. I reflect upon this twisted web of soul. It's so hard to return. Have they found me? The light begins to fade, and I know it's time. Wash those sins away. Approaching the barriers of time, keeping the hollow down inside, away from the troubles that I've known, waiting for the truth to finally show.
Well, I must say, through headphones, it sounds really great. See the desperate hearts taking every turn. All that's come and gone, they borrowed and they burned. It's so hard to return. It surrounds you, releasing all the pain, all the troubled times, carrying that dead weight. I'm crushing the barriers of time, keeping the hollow down inside, away from the troubles that I've known, waiting for the truth to show. Approaching the barriers of time, keeping the hollow down inside, away from the troubles that I know, waiting for the truth to finally show. I will say this, they certainly know how to end a song.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord almighty, goodness.
That
Anyway,
was
there
great.
you go. What everybody think of that? DC, what's your thoughts on this?
That was great as well, and agreed. It a bit more accessible than the first one. The first one was totally accessible. There wasn't anything you had to sit there and scratch your head to get. Both great tunes. I say I like this quite a little bit. And what I noticed is the lead guitars were very well thought out in the context of the song. I like that quite a bit as well. Yeah, this is a winner. Like someone had mentioned that this is not a unknown band or what. I'd never heard of them before. I'm not saying I'm the end all knowledge wise of everything that's out there, but I'd never heard of this band before. They're great. I love it.
Well, you know, this is in the 2000s. You know, I haven't heard of them. I checked out a long time ago. Dave
Yeah,
says,
no.
check out Moss Generator from Portland.
Portland. Okay.
All right. Write it down.
Yeah, we're
So what
willing
we're
to
here
take
about is to
on
share.
all-
We're all here just to share if we can. If there's something you want, you know, hey. And also, if you'd like to be on this show, and you have stuff you want to share with people, we have a rotating guest every week. So, except we didn't do it last week because it was my birthday.
Well, then we got to make exceptions for monumental events that come
I
across
understand.
during
I
a
understand.
given year.
You turn 29. I mean, that's a big birthday.
It was a big deal.
Exactly.
Come on.
The one that was really a crisis was 25. I lost my shit at 25.
Really?
I thought that
What-
was the NBN. I just thought that was.
Oh,
I don't know.
now in reflection back, you realize the folly
Well,
of it
25
all.
was nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm lucky to even be here. Anyway, so there you go. Circle to circle. Good. If DC likes it, I like it. I'm not. Would you call this prog metal? Because I don't like prog metal at all.
You know, the way I describe these guys is like if you like obviously Sabotage and Zach Stevens' voice.
Yeah.
If you like a little Armored Saint,
Mhm.
I like your comparison with Ghost. There is a little Ghost in there.
I like
and
Ghost.
A little splash of Symphony X. As if you want your palate, cleanse, this is a nice best of compilation. It goes up to 2012, so right before their last album, which was in 2015. As the albums progress, songwriting gets better, and they really kind of hone into their own sound. So I really dig these guys. Of course, Sabotage is one of my all-time favorite bands, so I'm a little biased there, but these guys, I think, stand on their own. So I'm glad to see a lot of people in the comments dig them.
It makes it interesting. There's little touches of proggish,
Yeah, for sure.
aspects worked into the mix. That just makes things more interesting.
Well, I like the
me.
vocals here because the problem
vocals
that I
are
had
Great.
with Dream Theater is it was an earlier album. I couldn't get into it.
Oh,
This
look
I
at- you
could.
got it.
This didn't make me want to go in the corner and throw up.
No,
Right,
this is firing on all fronts. I mean,
Right.
everything about it was. Oh, here's
Holy-
Marlon.
Holy shit!
He says this is good stuff.
Where did he crawl out from?
And no saxophone.
Yeah, no saxophones. All right, let's keep this dog moving. What do we put? What's up next, Eric? I'm just going straight down the list that you sent me. So
RTZ, I think.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Some people might be familiar with these guys, but it's like.
Well,
one
I
of
did a
those-
one band, one artist show on RTZ. So we played
Yeah.
a couple of tracks, but I don't think I played these songs. But some people might not know them. So
No.
you have to have a little bit of leeway here on this show because it's really just about throwing out bands and maybe you might have missed them. They might not be totally obscure, but it's all about the guests. So
The obscurity differs from listener to listener because you
Yeah.
cannot all
Web's back.
encompass. You cannot all encompass all the music all these years. There's going to be stuff that's going to be scooting on by. So this is where we come in.
Freaking Dave says RTZ rules. There you go. That's what I like to see.
We need to ask Webb what did he cook for his lovely wife this
Well,
evening?
If it only took him that long, it must have been ravioli.
Toast.
Poor Eric.
Toast. Here
And
to
it was
support it.
buttered.
All right, let's play some RTZ. Oh, go ahead. Tell us about RTZ, Eric. We're bullshitting. So
Okay, and you guys are mentioning, it's kind of strange over the years how I've mentioned this band because of two members of Boston, Brad Delp and Barry Goudreau, and they're like RTZ. They did stuff outside of Boston. Here we go. So they got back together, collaborating after the Barry Goudreau solo record, which is basically
we love it on we love the Barry
be
Goudreau
honest.
solo album on this channel.
Yes, let's be honest, it's a third Boston album. Without
That's a
doubt.
great Boston
So,
record.
these two guys got together in 1990, started writing songs together, and put these. They recruited, I think, the one guy that played with Ryan the Hunter, the keyboardist,
Mhm.
Ryan Mays or something, and along with drummer Dave Stefanelli and Tim Archibald. Grant's got the, or I think I'll put it up. But this.
Well,
is
you
like-
remember, I have this. Remember when we were in Chicago, we went to the Geddy Lee thing
Yes.
and we went record shopping and I
Yeah.
found it at that store in Chicago for $1.
$1.
Yeah.
That's strange.
And you
It's
said that
1991.
day, you said, Grant, you probably should pick that up for $1.
That's a deal there for $1.
That's a deal.
Come on.
Well, what a great record though. Well, I for some
1990.
reason, in my travels, RTZ just went.
Yeah.
It didn't even register till you guys told me. You said, Grant, you probably should get that.
Yeah.
You know,
and look at the year it came out, 1991. What's happening?
Yeah.
Grunge. This stuff
right.
here is passe.
Yeah, it doesn't fit in.
No.
Yeah, see, the one that
probably at that time it sounded dated, but looking back, okay, this is a good rock record. Is it blowing the is it Boston classic? I'm not going to say that, but it's a very good, enjoyable arena rock record. With the fantastic vocals of Brad Delp. And let's be honest, has there ever been a vocalist that has ever really matched him? No, nobody. Nobody's ever sounded like him. And I think he's featured, especially here, with his heartfelt vocals on this song here. So,
all right, let's play it. Yeah, the one that I found used wasn't the Rock Candy; it was the original Giant CD, which sounds.
Yeah, this is the one. That's the one I got.
It's not all jacked up. It's not all brick wall. They weren't so much brick walling things back in '91. It was starting, but there's a lot of dynamic range still on this thing, and I think it sounds fine. Anyway, that's geeky stuff. A lot of people don't care about it, but I do. Marlon says RTZ is good, but it's way too commercial. Play Face the Music by RTZ. Dave's a big fan of that. All right, well, let's just keep going, ladies and gentlemen. And we will play RTZ. Hopefully, if you haven't heard it, it'll turn you on to it. And here we go.
I thought I spoke to you last evening. I woke up crying in my sleep. I dreamed that we were still together, but now I'm back out on the street. I've been running so hard, trying to find a place where my baby might be staying. I just gotta see her face. I know there's lots of lonely people crying all around the world, and this is just another story about a boy who lost his girl. Well, I'm not expecting changes to happen overnight, but baby, if you're listening, won't you come home and make it right until your love comes back around, until your love comes back around. I can't get my feet back on the ground. Things won't feel the same.
That's the way to do it, Joe. That's the way to do it.
Thinking about me, baby.
I don't know.
Though I don't
Nathan, that's
miss you
impossible. I don't know.
anyway.
Good one,
But
D-Rocker.
if you miss me like I miss you, darling,
There you go.
you must be living in the rain. I've been running so hard, trying to find a place where my baby might be staying. I just gotta see her face until your love comes back around. Until your love comes back around. I can't get my feet back on the ground.
Shooting Star. I
Things
got
won't
Shooting
be the
Star.
same. much lately, love, but you gotta bring her back to me. I won't make any promises that I can't keep.
I don't know, Nathan. That's a hard one.
When I'm not allowed
I like the Barry Grudeau solo album best of all.
until your love comes back around. I can't get my feet back on the ground, yeah. Things won't be the same till your love comes back around. Until your love comes back around. I can't get my feet back on the ground.
Yes, D-Rocker.
Be the same, and I won't be the same.
It's kind of like Damn Yankees. Kind of. Well, one thing you can say is Brad Delp is truly missed because holy mackerel, the guy could sing, and you know, how could you even just by listening to that, it's like the heavens opened up and the
That's why I
harmony.
picked that one, just because of his vocal in it. I mean, guy can
Yeah,
sing
maybe
solo.
a bit commercial, but gee, many Chris,
Oh.
if you're gonna have commercial, who else would you want to have sing it?
That's not a bad word in my dictionary. Commercial pop.
No.
Who doesn't love a great power ballad? And I say melody and emotion and dynamics all
Yep.
wrapped up in that tune. Chef's kiss, power ballad, love it. Great
Dave
stuff.
wants us to play Face the Music. Bad.
It's a good one. I almost picked it, Dave, but
I mean, I could play it.
we
maybe.
got a rocker coming here.
We have a rocker. Seriously slays on that one. Well, let's just. I want to keep with the script. I get it.
Folks, we
All right.
have to have a bit of structure here in the warehouse with our presentations.
So, what do we have next, though? Go ahead.
So
Eric.
this is the second track on the record after Face the Music, Dave. There's another side. So this one here is a very Boston-y type of chorus to it. It's missing the Tom Scholz big production. This is a very Boston catchy rocker type of song, and I just always love the chorus. It's accessible, it's catchy, and there's that word again, commercial, which I think was maybe part of the point of this band too. I mean, the Barry Goodrich solo album, Orion the Hunter, Boston band itself.
Not a bad word, like I said in my musical dictionary. I'm all good with that.
Nathan's coming in with a 10 on that bad boy.
A boom.
All right.
Nice.
Boom, baby. All right. Since I don't feel well, my voice is getting really low. I'll just talk like this.
You're
Like
getting
some
all
Barry
very
White.
white on us.
Yeah.
Very wide. All right, everybody. It's cool here in the warehouse tonight. Tonight we're gonna play yet another RTZ song. There's another side from you in the chat. Let's rock out. Snuggle up close to somebody. Keep it clean, but keep it real. If it ever plays. Now it's gonna play. Oh, it's fading in. Oh, baby. See, angels. Oh, this song kicks ass. Well, did there for a while.
You're sad and cruel to you, and I guess that's your right. But before you haul out that ball and chain, I'm not the only one who's to blame. There's another
This song is good. Catchy, good harmonies, infectious. 100.
You set me up and you pushed me aside. You tell all your friends that it's me, but it's you deep inside. How many lies were right to my face? How many lonely nights am I gonna take? I gave my best to you, baby, but you only let me down. And after I've rescued you, why do you wanna
Yes,
leave me
yes,
there?
DC.
There's another side. If the truth be known, I still got my pride, but I'm still alone. There's another side. If the truth be known, I still got my
Joe, I'm glad you're here. No worries. Yeah.
You say we're through and you don't want to fight. You say I've been cruel to you, and I guess that's your right. Before you hold out that ball and chain, I'm not the only one who's to blame. There's another side. If the truth be known, I still got my pride, but I'm still alone. There's another side. If the truth be known, I still got my pride, but I'm still alone. There's another side.
All right. Let's play just a tad bit of Face the Music for Dave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, there you go. There was RTZ. There's another side. Let's play Face the Music. I have to go to my iTunes to play it, so because I don't have it ready. There it is. It's coming.
This is the lead first track. Yep.
We have time to play it.
It's all there in front of you. You can get it.
Zed Paul. Yeah, I've got that 45, Dave. I've got the Zed Paul 45.
Look at you, the life you've gotten used to. You don't care about the things you're into. You can get it, 'cause it's everywhere. Temptation.
See, this sounds like Jefferson Starship.
And when you get it, it
Or the
makes you
Storm.
feel good.
Or the
You
Storm.
don't regret it, but maybe you should just face the music. Oh, don't turn away.
Zed Paul. Oh, God.
You can run or stay. First you admit it, then you take it back.
We're usually live, Joe.
'Cause that's your right. Look at you, your life's getting hollow. Time to choose a path you're gonna follow. And when you get it, it makes you feel good. You don't
Maybe.
regret it, but maybe you should
Probably, Dave. I did a post on Facebook a while back. I don't know, Danny Thomas. Dave knows who Danny Thomas is. He's the drummer for Zed Paul. He was. He's got one. He said, man, you've got one of those 45s? I said, yeah, it's like brand new. Mark Eblin produced it. No, these are names no one around here will know, other than Dave will know who I'm talking about. Whatever happened to Mark Eblin?
I can't blame you, nobody wants to be the fool. Face the music, it's all there in front of you. And when you get it, it makes you feel good. You don't regret it, but maybe you should just face the music. Oh, turn away. Just face the music. You can't run or stay. Whoa, face the music. Oh, don't turn away. Just face the music.
Yeah, I haven't heard his name in years. Yes, I agree, D-Rocker. All right. There we played a bonus track. Who says we don't do requests?
Yeah,
well, I
who
can
said-
do it, but
Always going the extra mile here in the warehouse for y'all.
I'm trying. I hope we're not echoing. Let me turn on echo cancel. Here we go. Another thank you, Nathan, and another great show tonight. Well, hey, we've been on a roll. That Rick Beato show. I knew I was going to screw up his name. Rick Labonte that was on last night. And, during the show, I did not call him. I called him by his real name. It was a good show.
Attaboy.
British Invasion. Yeah, I thought I would slip because I kept saying. Forget it. I'm an idiot.
There are worse things to call people.
Buy 3 and get 12 free. Look at you, Joe. So what's your thoughts on, any of these? Face the Music. There's Another Side. Everybody dig that? Or is it too much commercial for everybody?
Hell no, not for me. I love
All right.
this. I knew of RTZ, but honestly, I didn't hear anything from this band before tonight. I rate this higher than Orion the Hunter. I love.
Oh, you
this,
do?
man.
I don't.
God,
I
yeah.
like a.
I think
Orion the
I liked
Hunter's-
really 2 songs on that album a
Excellent.
lot. All 3 of these songs here I love. So
Well,
this
if I
goes on the to buy list.
Well, DC, if I remember correctly, when we did that show on Orion the Hunter, I think there were 2 songs that you liked.
That was it too, baby. I got a photographic memory for that stuff.
No, I know.
That's about it, though.
Yeah, I heard the David Gilmour interviews up. I have to check it out. I haven't checked it out. Love David Gilmour. Jesus, what a player. God darn it. Brilliant. Great band. I discovered them through Rock Candy. Excellent work, Kevin. All right, let's keep this rolling. That was RTZ. Now we're going to go to Cobra. Go ahead, Eric. What do we get? What do you have up for us?
All right. So we got the band Cobra. So Mandy Meyer, the guitarist from Crocus, got together with Jimmy Jameson. There they are.
Oh,
look at him. First strike.
Oh, you got my attention, Jimmy Jameson.
Yeah, 1983. Mandy Meyer wanted to do his own thing, so they kind of got together in Memphis, Tennessee, and created a slab of hard rock. Unfortunately, this would be a perfect show for your one and done show. This was it, guys.
I will.
Rock Candy version, Grant. I don't know if you got this one, but
I don't even have it. I think Pete Pardo just got it. I was looking today. I think he just did a show on it.
Yeah, he just did a show on Cobra. That's how I remembered when you listed Eric's picks. I said, Cobra, where have I heard that? It was
I
Pete.
do not have it.
Yeah, no.
But
It's
I've got Heavy Metal Kids. Does that count?
Who's on that one?
It's Cobra adjacent.
It's Cobra adjacent.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. I'm going on a tangent. Go ahead. Sorry, Eric. I'm impolite.
Well, but these guys were kind of like Foreigner. You had a couple British guys, American guys. Obviously, Manny Meyer from it was a Swiss guitarist. Jimmy from America, and this came out in 1983. As we go through the two songs I picked, one of them is kind of like a ballady, and the other one's kind of an acoustic ballad. So I didn't pick like any rockers, but these have really good, accessible, commercial, melodic. I really thought they could have been a chance. We'll get into it, why this band never took off. But if you want to cue up this first one, is I've Been a Fool Before.
I will cue it up and we will play it. Where'd I do with it, Grant?
Love Jimmy Survivor. Yeah.
I got it, but I got so many damn windows up. This just looks like a mess.
I'm seeing the comments here. Yeah. I'm a huge FYI. I'm a huge Survivor fan. I know Grant and I did a show on them.
We did.
A couple years ago, but I love Jimmy Jamison. The guy can sing the phone book, and if you like Jimmy's voice, you're probably going to dig these guys.
All right,
this is actually the second band he was in.
And this is one. All right, gentlemen, let's do it. Let it rip. Cobra. I've Been a Fool Before from 1983, and it's fading in. Oh, how cute. I already feel like I want to fall in love.
This time I see we can never get together, you and me. Oh no, it wasn't meant to be. It hurts to say we can never see each other the same way. Oh no, what do you want?
I can see that. I can see the Whitesnake connection. Freaking DC, it's hard to keep you from not singing. Point Blank. I've got a Point Blank 2 for CD. Swank is killer stuff. We can shut the show down. We're done. Nathan, go buy, spend money. Our job is done. Well, I hadn't heard it. I just put the track on. All I can say when I hear that is, why wasn't that was that a hit, or was that, it should have been a hit? How I hear it.
Yeah.
It's a head scratcher.
Yeah.
Why did this band only put out one record under the radar? No, let's be honest. Who is talking about Cobra now?
Butch Stone was like the manager, and I guess he was known for sending his bands out to play live, which is fine to get exposed. But when you record an album, the key is to promote it. And in 1983, when you got Def Leppard, Pyromania, Quiet Riot, Mental Health, Born Again by Black Sabbath, Holy Diver by Dio, you got, this fits right in, and they never promoted this thing. And this is a classic here today, gone tomorrow band, unfortunately, because I think there was very much potential with these guys. I mean, you got one of the best singers ever in here, Mandy Meyer, a heck of a guitar
100%.
player. Who, by the way, he was the guy that was on the third Asia record, Astra, who replaced Steve Howe. That's Mandy Meyer playing the guitar.
Yeah, Mandy Meyer was great. I don't think Mandy Meyer gets enough credit in Asia, though. You know, they look at him like, Randy Meyer.
No.
You know?
Yeah. No.
Well, it's no secret to anyone, but Jimmy Jameson had such a powerful voice, but it was always so smooth. No matter how powerful the guy was singing, it was just, magic.
I love the Whitesnake comparisons, especially the Slide It In and Prior era. These are kind of like how Cobra is. But
it fits right in.
Yeah,
that would have been a good title for an album for the Cobra. Slide It In.
I don't know the answer to this, so I'm asking the panel and the people in the chat. Is the Rock Candy CD the only was this ever out on CD in the 80s? That's the Rock Candy, but is that the first time it ever came out on CD? I don't know.
I
don't remember seeing it.
I don't remember seeing it either, Grant. I mean, someone has come across it in the chat. I'd love to know.
Well, I've never seen it used.
Vinyl, but Epic Records, they were signed by Epic Records. So I don't know how. Yeah, I would assume. I don't know. In 1983 on CD, I don't know.
Dave's not that he remember. I don't remember in the 83. I don't remember this getting any publicity.
Sure.
I didn't. I'd never heard of it. No one, my friends, ever talked about it.
No.
You know, and usually then you'd read something Rolling Stone, and I don't remember reading anything about Cobra.
Rolling Stone wouldn't make an effort to review this album because it's not in their wheelhouse at all. It's got melody. It's got
Cream. Hit Parader.
Maybe what was the other one? Not Cream, Circus.
Yeah,
Circus would be one that would feature this.
All right, let's keep going. What's the next? What's the next track, Eric?
Looking at You. This is an acoustic ballad song. Great Survivor-esque vocal by Jimmy in here. Again, featuring a little bit of the commercial side. You guys will probably say the same thing. Why wasn't this on the radio? Yeah.
All right, everybody, you know how it works. Let us know. Let's keep it going. We'll hear more Cobra. 1980. It sounds like 1983. 12-string. label tax write-off.
All the games I've played, it seems the dice were always loaded. Never stood a chance and I never knew. But I found a love so good that I wanna hold it. It's something that I'll have to see through. Looking at you, looking at me, what a solid gold love this could be.
Yeah, this is good.
Something that I've never known. Looking at you, looking at me, feel burning love to set me free. We can make it on our own.
I've got 2 Fist CDs and balloons.
I came up the hard way, just a lot of one-night stands. I was never looking for another kind.
I knew if I mentioned Asia, Rand's
You one night, ooh, when we were holding hands.
Did you mention Asia?
That I found my peace of mind. Looking at you, looking at me, what a solid glow love this could be. It's something that I've never known. Looking at you, looking at me, what a burning love to set me free. We can make it on our own. Looking at me,
All right. Okay, Austria 92.
something that I've never known. Looking at you,
I don't know. I like this song quite a bit.
burning love to set me free. We can make it on our own. Looking at you, looking at me.
My goodness. Man.
Yeah, Jimmy, man.
Wow, that's a good song.
Yeah.
What's everybody think? Cobra? Everybody dig Cobra? I dig it. Now, my favorite track. Okay, what's my favorite track tonight, Nathan? That's a good question. I think I'm gonna go. I think my favorite track tonight would be "There's Another Side" from RTZ. I dug that. I think that
Solid
would
pick.
very solid. Gentlemen, well, Eric likes them all. This is all his
Yeah.
show. DC, what's your pick? What do you think? What is the cream of the crop?
I like everything that I've heard tonight. I like the first 2.
No, not really, Webb.
The first 2 RTZ songs impressed me the most at first listen. The first Circle to Circle song I liked a little better than the second. And of course, Jimmy Jameson, you can't go wrong. They're all huddled up there at the top. You know, all the tunes that were played tonight, there wasn't even one that was close to being substandard. So,
and anytime I can listen to Brad Delp, he could sing anything as far as I'm concerned.
Brad Delp, Jimmy Jameson.
Yeah. Zach Stevens. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to drop one on you guys that seriously was the most incredible singer never heard of, bands called Harlow on reprise in 1990. Oh God, you know what you're gonna do, Dave. Damn it. God darn it.
We're gonna have one of these
I'm
shows
gonna have to
where
look it up. You know I'm gonna have to look it up.
we spend so much money on these CDs and everything. We'll be here with barrels with straps on.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Harlow. Harlow. There's different Harlows though. But we're talking 1990. Maybe I can find it that way.
I seem to remember there was a Harlow with a female lead vocalist.
Yes. Okay, I found Harlow from 1990. If you're looking for Harlow from 1990, came out on reprise. If you're on Discogs, look for Harlow, and it says in parentheses 3. So it's the third Harlow on Discogs. I'm checking it out right now. 1990, came out on CD in 1990. All right, there's CDs available. Well, God darn it. You know what I'm going to do. Damn you, Dave. Bastard. God damn it. You know what I'm going to do. Did it ever come out? Came out in 1990 on reprise. Came out on cassette, LP. Came out on LP. I don't care about LP. That's the only CD release. It came out in Europe, came out in Germany, but it was only released the one time. It never got a re-release. So, Chain Reaction is the... Damn it, Dave. All right, I'm in.
Good journey track.
This is why we do this show, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know why we do it? Ooh, this one says it's near perfect.
See, the difference is I just commit these albums I love to paper to buy in the future. Grant just pulls the trigger.
Well, I'm at that age, not like you, that I don't know how much. I don't know how much future I have left.
Oh, no one's older than me. Come on.
Hey, I just got to do it. I got to do it now.
You got to do what you got to do.
No, I've already ordered it, Dave. Don't worry. We'll be doing a show on it. If you speak that highly of it, there will be a show coming. We might do a one and done on it. Maybe. We'll see. Something will be coming.
I'll throw out something that just came across my ears a couple days ago. This is, I think for me, for my tastes, this is the best new album I've heard in 2025. It's by a group called the Toxhards, and the album is called Your Neighborhood. This is great pop rock, and it's like mixed in a dreamy soundscape.
All right, I will.
If you like experimental Todd Rundgren, Jellyfish, and a Queen aesthetic, it's experimental but tuneful. It's
what is it again, DC?
What's it called?
The Toxhards, Toxhards, and the album is called Your Neighborhood.
There they are. I see it. Oh,
and it's just a very interesting album. I mean, not all the tracks are musical. It's like you're listening to a late night FM radio station and goes in and out of the songs. But
wait a minute, how do you have that? Because all I see on Discogs is an LP. It came out on CD. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it?
Maybe I got it at like Cool Cat Records or something. I'm not positive. Because this has been sitting in my bin of like 20 CDs that I need to listen to, and I finally got around to it a couple days ago, and it's like, holy cats.
Maybe it's on Bandcamp.
Maybe Bandcamp. I don't know.
Free Money's checking it out now. Let's race. Let's race to see who can get there first.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Bandcamp. I'm looking. I'm seeing if I can find it. There they are. They're from LA. Buy the digital album. Let's see. I don't want the digital album. Where did you get that, DC? You are a man among
I got
men.
my tentacles out there, but I just don't remember a lot of times where I purchase said physical product.
Okay, Rand's chiming in. Mandy was mixed too low in Asia to nobody's surprise he left the band immediately. I'm pretty sure he never toured with them, probably because they broke up that year. But Rand, do you enjoy Mandy's work as his guitar playing? That's what I want to know, because you are the prog father. and we want to know because we're planning on doing an Asia series.
Oh,
And I like
know
that
how-
third record, Astra, with Mandy
Yeah.
on guitar. That Boston
I'm
great
curious.
too.
I prefer Brad Delp with Boston compared to Jimmy Jameson's Survivor, but I prefer Jameson's Cobra compared to Brad Delp and RTZ. You're complicated.
Interesting.
we all hear things
DC
differently.
knows. DC
Yeah.
does know. Well, I'm going to search for this, see if I can find out if I.
If I could shake loose the dark recesses of my brain and come up with the best thing to do is just type in the Talks Hards, your neighborhood, and believe me, somebody that's selling the physical product will come up sooner or later.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just surprised. It's just not. Here you go on the. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can go on the Talks Hard site and order it.
Right from the gentleman in the band.
Just order it from them if you want
Yeah,
physical
they get
product.
more of the.
There you go. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian McFadden is late.
Hello,
I just thought
Brian.
we'd point that out. All right. Well, we're at hour and 3 minutes, and I don't feel well, so I'm going to end this show. We will have someone back next week. I'm not going to say yet. We're
Well,
just gonna-
Eric, as I said before we hit the air,
Mhm.
I knew I was going to like probably all three of your choices, and that has come true to pass because our tastes are very similar. So,
Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad that a lot of the chat enjoyed.
seems to be most people are very favorable to your choices tonight.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I need to get with Rand to get that set up. Web, I will because I have to go
Yeah.
see. Oh, okay. Let me tell you. On Saturday, a buddy of mine's works. He's like a VP or whatever. He's got tickets and backstage passes for Quiet Riot playing the Marion Popcorn Festival. I haven't been to the Marion Popcorn Festival in years. Hopefully, I'll come out of there and still have my teeth and stuff. But Saturday we're gonna go see Quiet Riot, and there's a meet and greet. So I'm
how about you?
gonna talk to Rudy.
Well, you have to give us a full report when you get back on the airwaves.
I will. So it should be fun.
Who's the guitar player? Who's the guitar player with him? Is he the original guy?
I don't know.
Crap. His name's
Rudy's the
Steve.
only original guy in it, I think, isn't he? Everybody else is dead. Oh, you mean Carlos Cavazo?
Carlos. Man, I couldn't think of his name. Yes. He's not with
He's
him, is
not playing in it.
he? Okay.
I don't know where West Coast Dave was. He's tardy.
Thanks, Dave.
He's not a
go see
chronic
them too.
lawnmower, so that
Jizzy
wasn't it.
Pearl is singing.
Izzy, okay.
Go see them.
okay.
Drummer's fantastic, and Jizzy Pearl singing. Just saw them. They're fantastic. Well, I'm doing that on Saturday. It is pretty much, Dave, but you know what? You get to hang out backstage, VIP area in Marion, Ohio. The last time I did that, got to go backstage, was in the band, was when I sold that 61 Les Paul Jr. to Rick Nielsen in 1986.
Oh.
That was the last time I got to go backstage.
Plus all the celery sticks and carrots you would care to eat.
And I will
backstage.
say this, I kind of wish I didn't sell that 1961 Gibson Les Paul Jr. to Rick Nielsen because at the time it was 1986 and he bought it for $400.
Oh.
Now you know how much that'd be worth? Kids? Yeah, should have kept it. Oh well.
You're getting into
The way
the
it
four
is.
figures.
Dude, fuss you got. I know, Dave. I know. I'm going. How can I not go? It's free.
How could you not?
No, Carlos isn't playing. It's Jizzy in the band. I don't know if I can say
Okay, yeah,
Jizzy
that's
on the air. Kind of dirty.
We're pushing the edges here, folks.
All right. Well, I got to go. I want to go to bed. Gentlemen, another good show, DC. Oh, I know. I sold it to Rick Nielsen for $400. And Dave,
Getting lightheaded.
he played it. He played it on the last song. He played it on A Clock Strikes 10.
Oh.
It was a 61. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
we never had those
Eric,
coming up to the show.
fantastic job, dude.
And I have to give another story. At the time, because we were an Ibanez dealer, and I had a purple Ibanez at the time with they had their own Floyd Rose kind. It was a great guitar. I traded a guy named Dave Howard for it, even up, for the 61 Les Paul, even up my Ibanez for that Les Paul Jr. See, back then, that's the way it was, you know?
You took a shine to something, I'll swap it.
I will say that Ibanez was freaking killer. Now I think aren't all those Ibanezes made in Japan? I mean, in China now? I don't know. These were Japanese. Japan was making killer stuff. Jizzy Pearl and the Hollywood sign. All right. We got to go. See everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Leave a like. Yep, they were $500. Yeah. Well, plus the other thing is that Rick Nielsen said he came down, the guy from the Popcorn Festival brought him down, and Rick Nielsen busted into the store like it was he owned it.
Elliot Ness
went clear in the back where we taught guitar lessons. Because Dave, by this time we moved back at the old store on Church Street, so we weren't on Main Street anymore. So we're in the original location. So he busted in like a whirlwind, looking for guitars, looking for anything, and then he saw my Les Paul up there, and he said, "You know, how much you want?"
Led by Sean Connery. What are you prepared to do?
I don't even know who this is. I don't know. I don't like it.
What the?
That just seems kind of negative. Don't you think that's kind of negative?
The vibe has been very positive tonight.
Yeah, I just threw that scumbag out. I don't know who that guy was.
What?
Got rid of him. Yeah, they were yes. That's Rick. He was great, though. He was very into themselves. But we got to hang out backstage. Dream Police just came out on CD, and I took the CD down with me. And I didn't bring a camera or anything, but I had if I would have pulled my Standing on the Edge CD, they all signed it. And Rick wrote on there, "Thanks for the SG." Even that's a Les Paul.
You got a great story out of it.
Yeah. Right.
You got to meet the man. One
of your was great.
Groups. Yeah.
And then Lanny owned a 60, was it 65 or 66? He had a Fender Electric 12 that he brought down to see maybe if they wanted to buy it, but they wouldn't give Lanny enough money for it. He didn't want it too much for it. You know, these guys don't want to spend any money on guitars and stuff. So he kept the 12 string, but, we tried. We tried. It was good. I miss those days. The best era that I ever had was working in the guitar store for like 8 years. That was the best
apex
time. Yeah, I went to the NAMM show twice. It was the apex. Yeah, we're talking Webb. Go mow the yard. I'm going to delete him too.
You still got a little sunlight even if you're on East Coast time. Get on out there, Webb.
I mean, I'm going to hide him.
Trim the hedges at least.
I'm just going to delete him. I'm going to put him in timeout because he's bothering me. So, but anyway, there you go. You can jam on YouTube. Sounds sketchy. Bad memories from COVID Zoom jam. What are you talking about?
Him and Rand are conversing about getting together and collaborating.
Oh my! Oh God! You really, Dave? You sure? I don't know. Anybody can jam with Rand.
The band should be called West Coast Kelly.
West Coast Kelly. All right, everybody. I'm going to go to bed.
That's enough,
Thanks
folks.
for everybody. It was fun. Dave, thanks for hanging out tonight because Dave's the one I've known longest here on this show. I knew him when he was a kid because his dad owned the guitar store.
Here's a fun fact for you.
Did you sell any Hamers? No, we weren't a Hamer dealer. We were at that time, we were an Ibanez. Well, that was 86. We were a Vox dealer because Keith Clary and I ordered Vox AC30s and I made Lanny become a dealer. So we were a Vox dealer. We were an Ibanez dealer. We were St. Louis Music. So we had Electra, Alvarez, Crate. What else were we selling? I don't remember. Something like that. Yeah.
Your best friend wants to be on, so
you can come on.
We'll add you to the cavalcade.
If you and I came on, I can't imagine what the conversation would be like.
You guys will be talking picks.
Eagle Guitar and Sound. Yep. Eagle Guitar and Sound.
Picks.
Yeah, Dave, do you have any Eagle Guitar and Sound picks or anything? I had my Eagle Guitar stiff pick, but I can't find it. Is this still going? I'm gonna get rid of it too.
Now we're really getting shit from people. They're getting angry.
Yeah,
I like banning people.
Give us the other 4 bands, Kyle. We've already played them.
I think
It's still yammering on.
the number one person that I've thrown off is Sydney because he just drives me up the wall. I need one. Do you have an extra one? Do you have any Eagle guitar case things? Like it says Eagle guitar to put in your case? Dave might be able to set me up. He's good, but I don't think he fits Asia. Steve Howe is the guy. I think he was fine. I think you're just being racist, Rand. All right, we're going to go. Dave, somehow we need to, I don't know. I'll try to reach out to you. Or send me an email through, you can send me a message through here. All right, we're going to go. We've yapped too long. It's an hour 13. All right, we'll see everybody. Have a good night. All right, bye. Jesus.